Okay, the first card you have your past is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this can be very, obviously this is the emotional card, full of emotion. Yeah, I'm getting healing here, lots and lots of healing actually. It looks like you were healing from someone, or starting to heal. You're kind of in the middle of a process, I think, if that's you. Getting over someone. And it wasn't easy for you, very, very hard for you. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. It feels like you're still not quite over this, if this is you. There's still a little bit of a hole there. It's like a hole in your heart. I know that sounds horrible, but that's how I'm feeling when I'm looking at this. A little hole there, a little hole that needs to be closed. You know what it feels like? It feels a little bit like, this is what I'm feeling. It's almost like swallowing a stone, and you've got this little stone sitting in your stomach, and so it needs to go away. You want it to go away, and it feels like you've made a really, really big effort to get over this. If this is you, you wanted this to go away. It's like, I want this feeling to go away. I want to get over this person. I know they're wrong for me. I know what I had with them was not real. I thought it was real, but a lot of this person is false. I'm getting that here. Yeah, I'm seeing this falseness around this person. So, you're trying to get over this. I'm seeing this really, really clearly. And, the way everything now is in the world, with the way we're in, we're kind of all left with our thoughts and our feelings. So, I think anyone who's trying to get over something, an ex or whatever this is, whatever they're getting over, it's a lot harder for them because we're stuck in our thoughts. We're stuck in our thoughts because we're stuck inside looking at the walls, and the thoughts are all coming back, and there's nowhere for them to escape. Yeah, with that word escape, that's just really an important word, I think. I said that for a reason, I think, because I'm getting lots of things coming from that word when it came out of my mouth. And just looking at the Two of Pentacles, I'll talk about that now, and I'm kind of associating that with this escape. So I think this person you're getting over, they were an escape for you. They're an escape for you. And I think maybe when they came into your life, you were at a very low moment in your life, a very low time. You had lots and lots to do, buried in lots of work, lots of stress, running around doing things. It looks like maybe someone left your life, or they told you they had, or you were getting over something really terrible. And then this person came into your life and they picked you up. And you just felt amazing. It's like, oh, I feel so amazing with this person. They helped me to escape. They helped me to escape my life. So you're lifted out of your old life. You're lifted out of this drudgery that I'm seeing on this card, with his work, and he's got juggling his plates and he's doing all these things. So you were lifted out of that. Now, obviously, you still had to deal with everything you had to deal with, but it felt like an escape. It's like, oh, I feel so much different now. I feel so different. I've got this person, I can escape to them. And I feel totally different about my surroundings. I can cope with things because I can think about this person and they help me to feel better, and I can use them as an escape. I'm getting that really, 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 really clearly. It might be that, okay, I'm seeing this. It might be that you were in a long distance relationship. It might be that you were even in an online relationship, because that's where the escape is. Because this is what I'm seeing literally. I'm seeing the world's here, the world's around me, and it's really difficult. I've got lots of problems, and I can go into my phone and I can jump into my phone. I can escape in my phone because that's where I talk to them. I'm getting that really, really, really clearly. So now what's happened is, with this horrible feeling you've got now, because you're trying to get over this person, again, in the Two of Pentacles, they've left your life. You're trying to get over this, and now you're dealing with the day-to-day things, and you don't have that escape now. And I think that's what really is really, really difficult for you. And again, because we're all in this situation, it's even harder for you. Because if you would get out, if you go to the cinema and see friends and do this and that, it would be a lot easier for you to get through this. So, and a lot of people who are in this situation, because we're all in this situation, Old memories are coming up, dreams, nightmares, because the thoughts are going round and round and round in everyone's head. And it's really hard to get the thoughts out of our heads when we're stuck in the same thing all the time, which we all are. So that's why it's extra hard for you to get over this. Don't be hard on yourself. Please, please don't be hard on yourself. Don't say, oh, I should be over this. You're going through a very unique time like everyone else, and you just happen to be dealing with this heartbreak in this time, which is extra, extra hard. So I just wanted to tell that to you if you feel bad about yourself, if you're thinking, I should be over this. No, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Okay, so the last card you have, your past, is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, here we are. You can see this. This is lockdown. Look at that. So, we can't do things. We can't go out and do things. So it's making it a lot harder for us. I think for you, again, it's your mind being stuck in this loop, which is the Two of Pentacles again. It's like your mind's going around and around, or it was at this time, round and around and around on this person. There's no escape. I'm on this treadmill. It's going around and around. My mind's stuck on this person like a treadmill, and I need to escape this, but I can't do this because we're all in this lockdown, which is on the Eight of Swords, and you can't escape. So if you're feeling like that, try to go somewhere different if you can, even if it's just driving to somewhere new, sitting there in the car, whatever it is. A change of scene can really help the change in thoughts, because if you're sitting and looking at the same wall again and again and again, you're going to have the same thoughts again and again and again. If you get a change of scene, it might help you a little bit. Get out into the sunshine. Think of lots of little things that might help you if you can. I know different countries have different rules right now, but whatever you can with what you have, change your scene if you can. I'm seeing that really clearly there. I hope that helps someone. So yeah, I'm just looking at this, and I'm looking at the sequence as well between the Two of Pentacles and this card. Okay, someone feels like they're on the outside of you, or they did at this time. On the outer, it's like I'm on the outside, I want to get close to them, or I want to talk to them, I want to tell them something. Someone wanted to tell you something, they might still want to tell you something, but they feel like they can't get close to you, they feel like they can't talk to you, they feel like they can't. It's like, I'm trying, but I can't, and that's what you're seeing here with these swords. She wants to move forward, but she feels as if she can't. So it's like they know they can't come near you. I'm getting that. They know they can't come near you. This is what I'm getting. And they know they shouldn't come near you. Deep down, they know they shouldn't come near you. They want to come near you. They're being stopped. They feel as if they're being stopped. They feel as if they can't come near you. It feels like there's a bit of a force field around you, actually. I can see that in this card. Look at this poor woman again. She can't come forward. Okay, this is probably going to sound a little bit strange, but I'll just tell you what I'm seeing. People say, oh, if it's strange, you have to say it anyway, so I will. It feels like you're being protected. It feels like you've got this force field around you, or you did at this time. It feels like someone's protecting you, someone's watching over you. They're putting this around you, this energy around you, might be the universe. And it's there for a reason. It's there to stop people who shouldn't be around you coming near you, specifically this person. Now, I think it's probably this ex, actually. I think they're probably coming to talk to you, or they want to, but they feel as if there are two things that are going through their heads. This is what I'm getting. One is, I feel as if I can't come near them for some reason. Every time I try, I can't get the words out. Every time I go to call them, I stop myself. Every time I go to do anything to contact them, I can't. And that's because there's this force field around you. The other thing is, deep down, I know I should not do that. I know I hurt this person. I know I was not myself. I know I wasn't telling the truth. This is what I'm getting. I know all that. So really, they're getting over me. They're trying to move on. I should just let them do that. I know I should do that. But part of me is compelled to talk to them. I want to talk to them. The other part of me knows I shouldn't. And there's another part that can't get near them. So that's what I'm getting in that card. I know that sounds a bit strange. That's what I'm getting. And I don't see that. I never see this force field very often. It's very strong. Very, very strong. So yeah, that's what I'm getting in that card. So yeah, so the first card you have your present is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. I'm locked out. I can't get in. There's a force field. I'm out in the cold. I want to go in. I want to talk to them. I can't. Firstly, I feel as if I can't do that. Every time I try, I can't. These people are trying to get inside this church, but they can't. They can't get inside. There's no door there. You've got the door closed. But it's not just you that's got the door closed. There's a force field around you. I keep on seeing that. And part of them's like, I know I shouldn't do this. I know it should. It's a bit like a child, because there's a boy on this card. And it's a bit like a child that's like, I know there's a box of chocolates there. I want to go and open the lid. I want to take one, but I can't. I shouldn't. So there's that kind of thing there. So they know they shouldn't come and talk to you. Now, I'm actually getting a warning here. I'm looking at this boy again, and the focus, I'm looking at this bell around his neck now. It looks like a warning bell, or it feels like that's what that's supposed to be indicating to me. This is what I'm getting. They're going to come in. They're going to finally be able to do this. They're going to come and talk to you. If this is you, if you're in this situation, it's going to be a kind of not quite real apology. That's what I'm getting. So what I'm getting is they're going to come and talk to you. It's going to be like, oh, I think I'm apologizing. I'm not actually going to say sorry. That's one, because there's this falseness around them. I keep on seeing that. And in this apology, if this happens to you, I would say, because I'm getting all these warning bells, I'd like to say don't talk to them, but of course that's totally up to you. So if you do talk to them and they do give you this kind of apology, look at how many times they say I in this sort of apology, and look at how many times they say you. What I mean by that is, if they say, I did this because I felt really bad and I was going through a hard time, and this happened, and oh, this horrible thing happened to me, and then I felt really bad, and I lied because I. Now, there's nothing wrong with explaining things, but if they do that, I, and they don't say you, as in how I'm really sorry about how I made you feel. I'm really sorry I did this to you. I'm really sorry, I said that to you. And even if they don't understand how you're feeling, even if they say, I don't understand how you feel, but I want to know how you feel because I care about you. So how do you feel? How did you feel about this? I want to understand and I want to make things right. That's what they should be doing. But I don't think that's going to be happening. I don't think that's going to be happening. And the other thing is, the reason why I'm getting this warning is, I'm just looking back at this Two of Pentacles again. Now you've got a lot on your plate. You're very busy. You're very stressed. You might be at a vulnerable moment where you feel as if you want this escape again. If that is how you feel, if you feel like I've still got this hole, I really wish they'd come and talk to me. If you're feeling like that, this is not your escape. This person is not your escape. And you know that deep down. You know, because you know they lied. If this is resonating with you, you know they lied. You know they were false. You know they're not right for you. They made you feel this hole. That's why you've got that hole there, because of them. And you don't want to go back there again. You don't want them to come in and open that hole up again. You know that deep down. Now, cross watchers. If you're a nice person and you're coming in to apologize to someone and you're a real person, you're not a false person, this isn't for you. This is for someone who's not real, someone who's lying, someone who's not genuine. If that's not you, then this is not for you, cross watchers. So please don't be angry. This is about someone who is not genuine. And I really, really want to protect you, Aquarius person, from this other person. I feel as if I need to protect you. And, I'm going to talk about the Emperor here, because this Emperor is telling you to protect yourself against this person that's coming in. He's got this suit of armor on and he's saying, be on guard, be on guard. Don't let them in. Don't let them open up that hole again. It's about to close. You're getting through that process. It's going to close. If you let them in again, you might fall back again. And then you'll be right back to square one again. You do not want to be back there again if this is resonating with you. Yeah, this is very, very, very heavy. And I want to protect you. Just look across from this, this Emperor. Look what's there. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, protection. So that's how I feel about you. So that's why I sound like I'm a horrible person. I'm telling you what to do and I'm saying don't talk to this person and everyone's mad at me, cross-watchers, everyone. But I have to say this to you because I want to protect you. I don't want you to go back again. Okay, so the last card you have your present is Justice. Okay, phew. Okay, this feels totally different. This feels a lot more positive. Now, yeah, so obviously this is about balance. It's about making things fair, evening things out. So something wasn't fair. There was a situation that wasn't fair. It's about money, and money's coming in now. So you didn't get some kind of money in the past, and it's coming in. It's pouring in. Yeah, I'll just show you how I'm seeing this. You've got Justice right in the middle, right at the bottom down there. You can see that. And you've got these two coin cards on either side of that, but they're elevated. So they're not right next to the Justice card. They're up a bit. So it looks like the coins are pouring in, coming into the Justice card. So, yeah, so this is about fairness. Money's coming in. You're supposed to have this money that's coming in. I'm seeing that. Now, yeah, this is going to be a surprise. This is going to be a surprise. Now, I'm seeing family here, so it might have something to, and so I've got family and this is court. So this might have something to do with, this isn't going to be for everyone, but it might be about an inheritance. It might be that someone had an inheritance. It should have gone to you, or part of it should have gone to you, or there's something. And now some of it's coming to you. It might be, because sometimes inheritances go to the grandchildren, sometimes they go just to the children, and sometimes they go to some and not others. And so this is about balancing that out. So I think someone's going to come and talk to you. It feels like this person who's going to come and talk to you, and again, I'm seeing family, they're not all that stable. What I mean by that is they're a bit in and out. Sometimes they're your friend, sometimes they're not. Bit difficult, bit of a difficult person. So they're going to come to you, and it looks like they're going to say to you, okay, I'm going to give this to you. So this is about a promise. It's the promise of something that's coming to you. And when you get this, when you hear from this person, because again, I'm seeing all these ups and downs and this kind of, oh, I don't know how I feel about this person. I don't really feel all that stable around them. I'm getting that kind of thing. And so when they come and say that to you, it's going to be like, oh, I didn't think they'd say that to me. I never expected this to happen. So that they're promising money that comes to come to you, if that makes sense. And, if you know who this is, if you're sitting here now and you're going, I know who this is someone who's up and down. I've had arguments with them or whatever. And now they're doing this promise. So if they're promising something to me, can I trust them? Are they actually going to do this? Yes, they are. I'm seeing that here. They're going to keep this promise. This money's coming into you. And I think it's going to help you in a lot of areas in your life moving forward. Excuse me, I've got a sore throat. So yeah, this is really going to help you with this money. So there's a time between when they say this, because it's a promise, and when you get this, but this will come into you, and it's not going to be a long, long time. It's going to be probably sometime this year that this money comes into you. So yeah, not massive amounts, not a lottery win, but it's a nice amount. It's enough for you to do something that you want to do. And just looking across at this Queen of Pentacles, there's something you want to do in that card, but I'm not going to talk about that yet. I'm going to talk about the Death card, which is the first card you have in your future. So, okay, so the Death card, a lot of people are afraid of this card. It doesn't mean death, especially in this climate, but it doesn't mean that. So I'm just looking across at all these cards at the top. And, you can see this sequence. I'm really happy to see this because it's got, you've got the Ace of Cups there, which is about you healing, starting to heal, which is what I was seeing right at the beginning. And then you've got the Five of Pentacles, which is about them coming in and doing this kind of false apology thing. And now we've got Death, which is about, no, I'm finally over this now. I'm finally over this. So I'm so happy to see this. Death is final. There's no coming back from that. So you're going to be over this. So yeah, very, very happy to see that. Now, I think they might come back a few more times to try and talk to this person. They might try and ask you again. They might try and do a couple of these little apologies, or they might just try and talk to you or something. Because if you look at this card, just in front of this horse, there's a bishop or a priest. I'm not sure if it's a bishop or a priest. whatever, whoever it is, he's begging, he's saying, no, don't end this, please don't end this. So I'm not saying they're going to beg you, but there's more communication coming in. So they're going to try. They're a trier. They don't give up. They try and they try. They're very, very persistent. And so, yeah, I feel a lot better seeing this here. I feel a lot better seeing this death card here, if this is resonating with you. And yeah, that's why you have this force field around you, this protection. And, you know, again, death can be about transformation. You're coming out of the old, you're coming into the new. Really, really, really nice. And once you say no to this, and you say no in your head and in your heart, that hole, it's going to close properly. It's going to heal for you properly. I think you just needed them to come back to kind of make you realize that, no, I really, really don't want this person. Because I think at one time you would have loved them to come back and say, oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, can we talk? And you would have taken them back right away. But at this phase that you're at right now, you needed them to come in to really say, no, okay, they came in. I can really see them for who they are now. I know they're not real. I can move on now. That's the kind of energy I'm getting there. So, yeah, so coming out of this, it's, you know, the death card's also about shedding. It's getting rid of things, getting rid of old things you don't want anymore. So you're going to get rid of a whole lot of old things you don't want in your life anymore, decluttering, all that kind of thing. I'm getting things, people. You'll probably change your home around. You'll probably throw things away. You might already be doing this because I'm not sure where you are in this. Okay, so yeah, there's another big change here. I'm just looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is something you want to do. And again, with the Justice card, you've got this money coming in. I think you're going to be able to do this anyway, whether the money comes in or not, but it's going to really help you with this. So there's something you've been wanting to do if this is you. Just looking at this Queen of Pentacles, she's a mother, she's a carer, so she's caring. And I think if this is you, I think you're either caring for someone or something. You've got someone you're caring for, and it feels like this person needs extra care that you're caring for. And so I think you had this other ambition or this thing you've always wanted to do, and you kind of thought, well, I can't do this because I'm caring for this person. And if I do this other thing, I'm going to have to leave them and it's going to be terrible. I can either do one or the other. So I think what this is telling you is you're going to come to this realization that you can actually do both. And it's not just that, it's I can do both. And it's also, if I do both, this person I'm caring for, they're actually going to be enhanced, and our relationship's going to be enhanced because I'm doing this thing, because I'm going to feel better, I'm going to feel stronger, I'm going to be a really good person in their life, and they're going to see me happy, they're going to see me fulfilled. So you're going to be able to do both of these things, and you know, it's going to make both of you a lot happier if that is you, if that all makes sense to you. Really, really beautiful. And you're going to feel so much stronger when you come out of this death card. So much stronger. Really strong, lots of inner growth. And you can see that on the Temperance card. And the Temperance card's really showing you everything here. Healing. You've got these beautiful daffodils. Healing. So you're going to be healed. And coming out of that, lots of growth. Spreading your wings, knowing that you can do things that you didn't think you would do before. And love, care, you've got that there as well, and rising up out of the old, rising up out of the death. Absolutely beautiful. So, you know, this death card, you know, this whole reading feels very negative because you've got this person annoying you and bothering you and lots of hurt. But, you know, now coming out of this and really having this person do this kind of half apology to you, it's the best thing that could have happened to you. And you'll realise that when you get to the end of this. I don't know where you are, you might still be very hurt, but this is hope for you, and you know that you're going to get through this. It's the best thing for you if this is you.